Yay, streaming, yay. Today's been one of those days. I don't really need to prep anything else, it was literally just a game. I need to actually move. And such. Go. Really? They have so much space. You can actually type things forward in the name field, but you can't actually make it that long. Annoying. That's how basically my day's gone since I got off of work. I actually got off a little bit early too. Well, let's turn this down a bit. Eyes, all evil, anywhere, chaos. Shuffle, except for say warp rooms. That's not fun. Maybe a little louder. Should be everything that we need. I'm gonna be pretty chill tonight just because of the way the day and the week is gone. Tomorrow's not gonna be much better. Especially since for all the extra stuff I need to keep doing at work, they're not allowing overtime. And since I've already stayed late early this week, I have to leave early tomorrow. Period. Not even a choice. But anyway. Oh yeah, I'm ready to press the timer. Okay, let's just get everything started and we'll just go. Alright. I think I can actually skip the things now. By the way. Yeah, one of these days I will get another controller that hopefully works better. I promise. It's definitely not like I don't have the money at this point, especially since I've got actually got like a gift card from my work for just the holiday season, which is kind of cool. Wouldn't be enough to pay for the controller I'm thinking about getting, but at least be a good start. I don't need to kill those things necessarily. Get up on the thank you. Really? Stop giving me MP. Unless you can give me like a super powerful spell. I'd much rather take even like a weak weapon over a spell. Actually, I want to go this way first. You know what? I got basically no defense anyway. This is the closest thing I have to a weapon right now. Which is kind of sad. Like, hey, what weapon do you use at the start of randomizers? Risk ring. That's not a weapon. Yes, it is. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay. I think it's a great sword, so it's a little slow to attack, but it still works. I could probably take the wrist ring off at this point, but oh, hey, sure. Ooh. Yeah, the summon ones all suck except for the Hellhound one. Quite unfortunate. I also just noticed that the sliding off the edge is actually a pretty good way to go down a little bit faster. Doesn't exactly save a lot of time, but it's something. Okay, it doesn't quite work. Flying Edge. I'll actually take that over the, I'm gonna keep the wrist ring on until I actually get to the boss. Well, actually, I might try it with the boss just to see how well it works out. Probably not gonna work out. Okay. That does me no good right now. What did that do? I mean... Oh, there we go. Lighting. Ah. Double hit. Lohengrin. I don't... Slightly better than Cardinal's Rebuke, but... That was weird, it didn't let me do a full jump there. Hemp. Blunderbuss. I suppose the wrist ring is sort of on my defense, so I actually don't know how much defense it gives me. And I can't actually do anything to get up over there, so... No point in trying. Or Stone Thaw. Soy Sauce. Alright, so this time I am actually going to save, and I'm going to try to keep using the wrist ring. Just to see how well it works. We got a pretty decent weapon with the Flying Edge, so... Didn't go too horribly. Hell yeah, flawless. Pure expertise, good thing we got that there, because we don't need that. That worked out a lot better than expected. Directional Circular Ripper. That's not currently helpful. Oh, you don't die. Okay. I'm not gonna talk to you until I actually get the tunic. Wolverine. Fried? Why do I think of fried fish as a reward? I get that from literally everywhere else.
Oh, what would you like to sell?
Right. Got mahogany, Ecborus, Alexandrite. That's probably the best I can do for money right now.
Oh, what would you like to buy?
Oh, nectar. I'm gonna take that. I think it gives a lot more bonuses than just MP regen too. Curry's usually good. Red I think is good. And that's all we can afford otherwise. Also some waystones, hell yeah. Red Bull, intelligence and points, con and hit points, mind and hit points, MP, a little bit of regen, and a little bit of everything, and a good chunk of MP recharge. I'll definitely take that. Open up the kill quests. Oh yeah, I forgot to check if they had tunics. Guard. Nope. That was kind of a nice double kill. I only got all their shards now. That's kind of cool. Yeah, if she does sell the tunic, I can probably just like buy one of those pretty quickly because those are like 100, I think. Right, fish. Otherwise, elm. Getter shot. Sinister pelt. Moonbelt would kind of be nice, but really don't need it. Actually, okay. Do you even have it to begin with? Do not have it. Okay. Yeah, nothing really. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do a kind of challenge mode, even though I said this was gonna be like a chill stream. I'm just gonna keep the risk ring equipped for a while. Regular glasses. Which that doesn't actually help. I wonder if I can. Oh, I can't quite get it from that side. I can see it wiggling too. Probably don't need to do this, but I'm going to. I think this is actually faster with the Strider belt than doing the backdash technique. Probably not by much, but I think it's a little faster. I don't want to see money. Or not money. I don't want to see a boss room keys. It'd be absolutely no good. Okay, I like how my scarf is like defying gravity. Okay. Ooh, black belt's actually pretty good. So my defense back and don't lose all of my attack bonus. Just a chunk of it. Come on. Okay, X-Strike isn't bad actually for damage shard. It's just not MP efficient right now. Oh, I guess I did kill it. Alright. I didn't find how much damage the bats do without the risk ring. For reference. Okay, so it is possible to get triple hits with that weapon if you do it just right. Kind of cool. some kind of nice materials, but nothing really exceptional. Come on, Froggy. Hop your way to victory. Crap. Okay, that works. Frog was actually a bro that time. I'm getting an awful lot of these like stat and capacity ups. Which would be fine if more of them were like hit point related. Oh yeah, I do have to go this way. Yeah. I don't have any armors yet. Oh yeah, I don't have the belt equipped anymore. Or do I? Oh, why did I take that one off? Doesn't make any sense. Okay, that does like piss poor damage. Okay, how is backdashing into that causing an extra hit? That's an interesting effect. That seems to be what's doing it. Oh, come on! Seriously, game? You know what? Oh, they're both belts. That's why I can't equip them both. Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense. Let's try this again with Risk Rank. It was adding a decent chunk of damage. Yeah, I think we'll just get that one set of chests later on. Actually, I could always just pick up when I finish up with this area in vanilla anyway. I have to come back down there to get to the... Well, theoretically I have to get down to the next area. Well, the vanilla path isn't guaranteed to be the same, but... More often than not I go down the way anyway, so... Not worth taking the extra time. Ooh, blue. Ah, okay. So, no accelerator yet. I still love how if you attack fast enough with the flying edge, you technically attack with a regular slash. This is a teleporter, I believe. Oh god. Oh god, why? Why? Baisha's not a bad one. Just not really the most efficient. Finally some proper armor. And it does. Oh right, risk rank. That's why I'm taking like 1 billion damage. Yeah, definitely saving with risk rank. Oh, come on. Freaking hell. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got one fried fish. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, that wasn't nearly as bad as I was expecting it to be. There we go. Okay, we survived. That's the important bit. Actually, I want to go what's up here first. There's Scarf, not worth the menu time. That was also not worth the menu time. So for everything it gets me for that point, compared to Risk Ring, I'm gonna take it. No, wait, no. And I can always buy more later. Yeah, that's not breakable. Alright. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Damn it. There we go. Or Baisha. Actually, what the Water Leaper? Yeah, I think I'll equip that one just because it's relatively cheap, but it's still also kind of useful. I figured that's actually the one that does like the multiple droplet things. I'm not worried about the save room right now because it doesn't really do us any functional good at this point. Okay, I think if you just stand close enough, for some reason, it does like an extra ticket damage. How that works, I have no idea, but it just does. Okay, good. I did not particularly enjoy that dance. I remain unimpressed. Familiar? Or the worst familiar. Oh god, pain. I am so freaking saving. That's with defense? That's with defense, damn. Kind of like little staggering damage there. That's kind of cool. I'm willing to take that damage right now. An offensive damage boost. There we go. Yeah, it's important to be able to kill that guy before he uses the second breakable thing. Oh, vanilla craft work. Our parent. Summon shovel. I'm not getting any really good shards yet. Oh god, why? Yeah, Carpenter is you can make an argument, well... Okay, Carpenter is definitely the hardest of the secret bosses in this game. There could be an argument made that it's harder than the actual final boss. Especially if you're not at a proper level for that kind of fight. They can do a lot of damage to you, even with good armor and good levels. Short sword, no. I'm only getting one hit in that. And hat, which does give some luck. It's only one point of defense loss, so we'll take it. The Waystone. Oh, there's some good armor. Not as good as I thought it was compared to Kung Fu, but it's still better. Alright. That didn't work. This time, don't lose my place. Still getting hit, but not losing my place. Yeah, if I get the optimizer or the sword expertise shards, I'm definitely equipping that so I can get a little faster attacks with my flying edge. This seems a lot slower than normal. I think next teleport I get to, I'm gonna turn in all the quests I have. Ow. How dare you live? Actually, I just realized something. I can use this to get the item up here. I don't know why that took me this long to be able to figure out I can do that. Mask. We can also maybe see if there's something good we can buy for like accessories at the shop. Still not enough skill. Better shot. Belt. Got iron there. Beef. Bunny boots. Special rewards suck so far. Another fried fish.
What are we transmuting this time?
I can't really. Yeah, we can't really improve anything very good. Oh, craft one category, okay. Like, what am I sorting by? Okay. Yeah, we can't craft anything, big surprise. That would be nice to have. Emulating toad webbing. It's theoretically easy to find. Alright, traveler's hat. Oh. That's a lot of oleanders. Play mail. Hunter's chisel would be kind of nice, but that's a lot of alcahest. What's necklace, shovel? Oh, wow, we need a lot of alcahest. 22 alcahest, good lord. Is there anything else? Nope. Just a lot of alcahest. That'd be 17,600 gold worth of alcahest, assuming it's even available in the shop.
What would you like to
Holy crap, it's actually available in the shop. So we need 17...
Is it leisure? Is it leisure? Is it there you are? Is it all thing? Is it leisure?
Yes. Okay.
What would you like to buy? Is it there you are?
Wait.
What would you
I mixed my numbers up.
Is it all? Thank you.
What are we transmuting this time?
Mantle, Ares horns,
I'll go
and
with
Jeeble's glasses. Yeah, I'd rather have the luck right now. Oh, it's just this one. Okay, it's not as useful as I thought it was going to be. Thankfully, we have Axe-Strike. It's stationary, but still pretty useful. Otherwise, yeah, our shards still kind of suck. Like, look at the damage. Whereas my weapons are doing like 15. Yeah, I want to go this way. Oh, not accelerator. I mean, healing can be kind of nice, but not really as useful as it really should be, as far as I'm concerned. Damn it. Just want the chest. Actually, I think that might be the Carabus's regular shard, or vanilla shard that she drops. She is kind of like the healing and recovery familiar. God damn it. I mean, it's a gold chest, so it's not really going to give us any actual items, I don't think. But I think even then, the content's going to be kind of randomized. More Sacred Shade. You drop? Okay, I don't need anything you drop. Just ignore those. Alright, please jump correctly this time. That would be much appreciated. Yeah, just money. Not even a lot of money, technically. You can theoretically get like 2,000 off of those. Oh, hell yeah, double jump. You're now no longer worried about being soft locked. That's what I'd like to see. Hey, Frame. Yeah, Axe Strike is actually pretty nice. thing hit me after he died. That's not cool. Alright, I can't get in there yet. Actually, I really don't need to farm you, like, at all. Ow. I didn't realize how wow the boo is doing more damage than I am. That's kind of sad. That is a safety. No? I don't think there's a chest there normally, is there? I already have crystal armor. No, that's actually an improvement. I will gladly take that. Oh god. Okay, nice to know that thing can do damage before it actually swings.
Ask you, what is the worst boss to go against in that?
I don't really have a least favorite boss for the most part. I mean, probably the only one that's like annoying as far as like, just like mechanics go is when you're facing the boss in this area, the twin dragons or whatever.
Yeah.
Because of the fact that he's purely cycle based. Yeah, I've actually had like New Game Plus runs where I'm using Summon Hellhound with like all the magic boosting stuff, so I'm doing like 3,600 damage per tick. You still have to wait for him to go through the entire segment for him to actually die.
Mm-hmm.
So that one is just annoying from like a time perspective. But as far as like difficulty, there's not really anyone that's overly annoying. Well, I mean technically Carpenter, just because he's like struck or way overpowered strength wise, but even then.
Carpenter?
Yeah, one of the secret bosses. He's in the Oriental Sorcery Lab. Yeah, he does a crap ton of damage, even with like some of the best armor in the game.
Wait, wait, where is he at?
So he's basically like a couple hallways before you fight Zangetsu for the second time, and where you would get the Zangetsu blade, like when you beat him.
Oh, is that in the labs?
The Oriental Sorcery Lab, yeah.
Yeah. That one was a bit tough too. I gotta say the one that I found the most. Granted, I haven't played the game as much as I have.
Mm.
It was both. It was both the guy, the developer himself, and
Iga, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have him because I don't have the developer pack.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that is the DLC specific.
Oh.
Or backer specific originally, but you can. I think you still buy it as DLC regular. So.
Okay. Yeah, because I did get that, and I also beat the 16-bit boss.
Yeah, he was annoying just because of the amount of health that he has when you first fight him. That's probably his biggest annoyance. I think the boss I struggle with the most when playing casually, outside of the final boss for obvious, final boss reasons, is probably Alfred. He was a pain in the ass when I first tried to fight him.
Oh, is he the guy?
He's basically the magician guy you fight. It's like
that little desert area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, I think, casually, that was my least favorite boss to fight at first, just because it was just...
For him, he was one of my most long, drawn-out fights.
Yeah, but that's part of it, too. And especially once he brings out, like, the slow effect summoning spheres. That comes with, like, 2/3 of the freaking arena. Yeah.
That, like, I'm glad that I realized before, like, at that point, there was, like, the mana regenerating food. Because if I did not have any mana regeneration, I would have fucked.
Oh, yeah.
No possible way.
Yeah, all the drinks in this game are a godsend. Wrong way. The familiar. Silver Knight. More fried fish. Ah, damn it. Oh, I got a bunch of Mithridates. Ha! Triple kill. Ah, damn it. That's not what I wanted. Actually. Oh, you can kind of use them to get like a extra jump off of them. That's kind of cool. I don't know if that was developer intended. That would probably be like the only thing the Boor is useful for. Okay, just existing near the axe is enough to cause damage. That is good to know. Yeah, I do want to go the other way. Until I find the Zangetsudo, I want to find every single chest. Because it can be literally anywhere. Except for the silver chest. Those are always like materials. Obelisk cap. I want to try to go through this section fast, but it's just not safe to do. You lose a good chunk of time if you miss just one of those jumps. Oh, please. Thank you. Damn it, missed. 2 for 1. Ow. Wasn't what I was trying to do, but I'll take it. Actually, I can farm these guys. Do they have any good shards? Hey, Boor's being useful. Oh, not anymore. Oh yeah, he does kind of just respawn at you. I mean, hell, just getting like a better attack chart would be nice. Oh, I can just technically do that. Holy crap, that does a lot of damage. Also like how it's basically a yo-yo. Okay, so it's not actually a full sustain, like a limited duration. Bowfire Influence will be nice if I actually get the accelerator, because that'll let me go faster with it. Good thing I'm getting those drops. But so I'd like to actually get the shard so I can move on. Shard, please. You have shard. That is my next question. You do have a shard, okay. Like, the worst thing to do when trying to farm an enemy for a shard is find out they don't even have one to begin with. Oh, a passive. Oh, is this darkness? I embrace the darkness. Oh damn, he actually lived. There we go. Now you don't live. Oh, Flame Scarf, that's actually a pretty nice one. Open. Tears. I don't think it died. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna die either. Oh, never mind. It died. Good work, team. That's not gonna do it. For some reason, I keep thinking there's a chest there. There's nothing of the sort. I shouldn't need a save. Oh, nice. Yeah, having the, I'm not gonna be able to make this, am I? Oh. Much as I'd like to, no. Crap. But yeah, this guy should be more or less a joke when if that axe strikes. You know, it's not very powerful. I like the crit rate, damn. Like 4 crits in a row. Actually, yeah, just do this. That works too. Oh, you're even getting double hits, nice. Yeah, there's no way he's at anything more than 0 health at this point. What is that crit rate though? Seriously? I think I like more crits than regular hits. I think I did kind of want to get grabbed, but I have a dive kick. Dive kick's still pretty damn fast.
Congratulations.
Oh, his name is Valak. Sponge cake. Nothing particularly useful over there, unfortunately. That's just a save down there, so it's not going to do me any good to get it. Did get that one actually. No, which one I want to go? I think I do want to go to the library, talk to Alucard. I think it's actually best if I go to the elevator at this point. Dish. Still don't need to save because I'm pretty well geared up right now. Oh, that actually worked perfectly. Sweet. A shard. You know what? Deathcry actually is kind of better. It does more damage like instantaneously. Can be annoying to hear after a while, but functionally better. I've got intelligence. That's actually not a bad one. A lot better than the other ones I got. Oh, Aegis Blade. That's actually pretty nice to have like right now. Lower defense, but in this area, pretty nice. I'm gonna get this chest over here first. Yeah, that's not breakable. Okay, the lure is both good and bad that you can drop kick off of him. Magic, please. Thank you. Aw, no accelerator. Every time I see blue, I get excited. Only to be met with immediate words. Words that I cannot think of but are still accurate to the situation. Like, I don't remember there being this much lag with this ability. I'm pretty sure it's not like anything going on with my computer. Hey, just play biatch. Or Calcum. Yeah, we're not going to get a no-hit on this boss, but we can still take him down pretty easily. Well, that actually does a lot of damage, holy crap. Okay, what I just said about not getting a no-hit, never mind. Apparently we're good at this game. Got a purple, Ruinous Rood. Actually not a bad one. Especially since you get it from a secret boss, so it's actually relatively strong. Yeah, always take luck. Especially in randomizer runs where you're trying to go fast. Got the teleporter. The rubies are nice. Actually can't get up there, unfortunately. Or actually, I think I can with double jump. I just need to position myself just right. I should be kind of progressing in vanilla style. There we go. No, maybe not actually. I can't really get across there. Well, it's worth a shot. Make sure, yeah, nothing else I can really do. That's not the way I wanted to go. Nothing in that wall, yeah, nothing in that wall. Another one's because I probably should have taken the elevator, but oh well. Actually, no, the elevator is not really needed when going down, just when going up. Damn, those things have a lot of hit points. Familiar. Silver Knight, okay. And more brewers. Which I say boo. Actually, was that breakable? This one that was breakable. Nothing breakable here, I guess. That doesn't go out as far as I thought it did. Money there. Yeah, didn't jump right. Yeah, it's like the most minimal of time saves, but it does save a little bit of time kind of sliding off the edge. I guess where everywhere is a breakable wall. And then they don't. And just think when I can get this action art upgraded. They help. I think I do want to go more this way. There we go. Yep. Save the poor bastard again. More free XP and money. If there's anything else over this way. No, not really. And not quite worth trying to get in battle those guys yet. Oh, there's a tunic at least. Got a talisman. Like sure. Oh, double jump again, right? Unfortunately, more ranks than or more grades of double jump don't actually do anything. Purple, full bullet. Be careful I don't accidentally break the lamps here, so I need them to do that. Not that it helped, but. Loot gong. Oh, nice. Anything useful? Demon claw. Maybe. Depending on what shards I get. I can come back and check that later. I will be returning from this path. To just unlock basically another entrance. Once I find the one with the maledictions, then I'm going to be farming those guys too. I wonder if there's a way you can like force the familiar to respawn near you. If you're good, then you can definitely make use of the dive kick off him technique. Oh, amphibian speed, hell yeah. If we happen to get deep sinker, we won't be moving as incredibly slowly underwater. Oh, that was a nice dive kick. Which the path to the left there is blocked by either Dimension Shift or Reflector Ray, of which I have neither. I'd very much like to get one of those soon. Because while Double Jump is nice, it's definitely not enough for what we need. Actually, I don't think we can get through this area right now. Now that I'm actually thinking about it. Yeah, we can't dive kick far enough down, so I guess you do have to go back up. An awful lot of, like, anti-hang or hang time. I hope it's not possible for those guys to have the, Deep Sinker Shard. Actually, I'm just gonna waste it out of here. Faster. Where else can I go at this point? I mean, I can finish up the Galleon. Beef. Got scrambled eggs.
Here's what I've turned up on the monsters.
So, Occipede. Convex glasses.
Here's what I've
I think I know where we could... No? I think we actually need Reflector Ray for that one. Can we craft any shards? Nothing useful. There. Oh, we turn in the tunic at least. Got to Valkyrie dress with a claymore. So we can... we do one Death Cry. One Ruinous Rude. Not really, well, do that one just for the attack. Just in case it becomes useful. Yeah, no point in dismantling anything anymore. Oh, I didn't need to talk to you again.
Oh, what would you like to buy?
You... No, not yet.
There you are. There you are. Is it leisure? Is it calm?
I'll get the rest of the food items I can get here. I can buy a regular ring. That's another one I can make use of. After that was... Actually, Flame Circle. That'd be kind of nice for... Events and Intelligence.
Is this
We'll do it.
Oh, thank you.
I forget what the other... I think it was Brigandine that I needed for the next quest turn-in. So, finish up the food. Pasta Intelligence. More Intelligence. Intelligence Luck. Okay. That's a decent bit of luck, too. I already forgot what I was going to do. Oh, yeah. Turn in the items over here. Pick. Heir Apparent. Chinese Noodles. Actually, that's kind of decent because it's another food item I can get stats off of. Then Brigandine for a Speed Belt. Oh, it's a component, not an actual food. That's unfortunate. Nothing down here I really need. worked out. It's actually useful, but it kind of worked out. I don't have any fire. I have no fire. I cannot get through the shortcut. I suppose it kind of works out this way because it's giving me more chance to get shards off of these guys. I'll consider that a good thing. Oh, silver bromide, hell yeah. This is access to a new area. Have anything useful? Not particularly. I think it's decent sell value. That's about it. That's definitely good sell value. I think I might try to farm the enemies here for those shards, just since I'm here. I don't want to have to come back. So what do I need still from those guys? Got the Cannon Morte, I got the regular Morte. I need Siama. The Bird, Ghost, and... Actually, this is a nice farm. Does it drop anything useful? Not particularly. Alright, not gonna worry about the drops. Just about the shard. I think I got everything luck-based I can get right now. Gambler's Ring. I don't have a Plunderer's Ring, which would give me more luck, but yeah. Bloodstained Dance Remix. Passive. Okay, Awkward Luck is actually kind of nice. This is kind of what we're going for. It's just unfortunately we don't really have a better way to farm those. Really no en masse spot we can kill those. Oh, I already have their shard. That didn't help. We're definitely killing every one of those that we come across. I mean, not that we weren't anyway, but... Oh, Harpe. We got a fancy sounding weapon. We don't know any name with an accent in it is fancy. The Ghost and Dullahammer at this point, I believe. Anything else? Or is that it? And the bird. We need the bird as well. Oh, I never got this chest. Okay, I thought that went a different way then. I guess it did. But it didn't really affect things too much. I can't get up here yet, unfortunately, unless... No, the boar... Oh, actually, we could do it. Okay, I think he's about to be dead anyway, so let's try that again. The boar could actually be a bro and help us get up there. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, if I knew how to actually like control how and when he teleports. Damn it. Damn it. I'm sure there's probably a guide on how to manipulate him to do that, but alright, we'll give it one more try. Oh, if I only waited. Okay. We'll come back to that later. If we need to, anyway. I do find it curious that it's not popping up with the treasure chest icon on the map. Okay, that was actually not helpful at all. I do want to finish off the Dullahammer and try to get his shard. Now the perpetual feeling something in my eye. So the bird and the Dullahammer. Okay, we got the bird. Okay, that's actually a good one. Apparently this is a shard that a lot of speedrunners used to be able to get things dead quick. Okay, it apparently has a weird range. Or hitbox. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it doesn't necessarily a lot of damage, but you can actually like just spam it and keep doing damage every time you press the button. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Summon rat. Be faster to use this. I don't think I finished any quests, did I? I did, okay. I got an elm. Okay, so we do have silver bromide, so we want to go visit Alucard. I'm actually remembering that set for a change. Oh, that is not where I wanted to go. I'm gonna go to here. Oh, right, I need the picture first, then talk to Alucard. Okay, the chain of events for this is just kind of unnecessarily obtuse. The directions for the map selection is just odd. Especially when there's like a couple of, when you get a certain set of teleporters, you press left to do one that's like strictly to the left of your teleporter. You go to the one like 2 to the left instead for some reason. That's always annoying. Okay, now I get my ID card. Get my ID from OD. Now I can go... Yeah, I think here's the best way to get there. Ooh, passive. Regenerate, okay. claws. It's never accelerator. No matter how hard I wish. Okay, that actually would have been kind of cool chain there. Come on, get down.
Mary, get on this.
If I had a reliable way to get up to on top of that little car behind there, I would, because there is an item back there I could get. Not a bad shard, especially not casually, but at this point, doesn't really do me all that much good. I think I know where a lot of the breakable walls are now. Actually, more Queen Seers is especially nice, so I can upgrade the Death Cry a little more. Also, Zangetsu's OP, please nerf. Fly Trap. That is not what I wanted to see. Hey, macaroni and cheese. Not actually that useful, but no, we'll take it. I think I got the awesome piece up there.
Get this open.
You're not my dad.
I will cut down all the walls.
1 second. Alright.
Stay behind.
Oh crap. Oh, come on. Now, if I were better at using that, I'd be able to get a lot more damage in. But I don't really know the timing for it yet. Something like that. There we go. Ooh, we got a familiar. I think it's Carrot Boss at this point. Oh, Bloodbringer, okay. I don't know what he has yet. Mascus, and
Die!
I don't know why Deathcry has so much lag time between when you press the button and when it actually works. You don't really notice it casually, but when you're actually trying to go fast and like, trying to like precisely use it, you don't realize how off it is. Ooh, passive. Okay, Pickpocket is kind of nice. Although unfortunately it doesn't help us find the Zangetsu, or the Zangetsudo. Okay, we got a shard right off the bat. That's nice. Shard sucks, but we got it. Yeah. I don't have a technical way to get up there. could use my familiar, but it's not really consistent. Save just because I haven't saved in a while. Yeah, it's been an hour since I've saved. I do not want to lose that progress. Oh, another passive. And it's the... I think it's actually the vanilla chart from them. Assassin's Vest. I don't think that's better than the crystal armor. Or, actually... Yeah, no. Not even better than the Aegis Plate. He's taking less damage? Oh, I wasn't holding on long enough. There we go. No, of all the bosses, I think he was the one that always felt most out of place, especially with his like comments about him being so fast and like who you calling slow when he dies. It kind of just didn't really make any sense with the. I don't know. Never really felt right. Can't really do anything else here right now, which is really unfortunate. I can start exploring up on top of this area now. I'm not gonna worry about the silver chest once I got him the first time. Can't get anything in there. Actually, can I even get up here? With the power of double jump, I can get up. I don't know if there's technically any logic for that or not, but nothing in there. Okay. There we go. That time he was a bro. There we go, alright. I don't think there's anything down there I can actually get, so I'm gonna skip that section. Double armor, no. Oh, weighted ring is kind of nice. Well, they're not really... It's kind of beneficial more with this... Well... Actually, I'm not really sure how useful it is in randomizer, really. I don't think I... Wait. Oh, it's my shadow, okay. Oh, actually, I could probably use the double hammer heads. If I can get it timed right. Oh. Or I can use my familiar. Sweet. Oh, right. Sure thing. Okay, I'm starting to come around to Boer actually having some nice features. I need... There we go. Very fine. Nothing in there. Nothing down there, I don't think. Also, I love how you can actually just ride the horses. Just existing near me is not advised. Thunderbird Bloom. Nice. Damascus. I got the shard. Toxic Storm, not useful, unfortunately. Go ahead and get this unlocked first. It's also a chest, which is nice. Okay. None of that was useful in the slightest. Ow. Ooh, purple. No dimension shift. I can't really get up there with my current setup. Especially since I don't really know the proper manipulation for Lure's AI. Alright. Now time for an interesting fight. Okay, she's not gonna get that much healing. Except she does. What kind of bullcrap is that? Still not full healing, but still. That's a lot more than I think she should be getting. Oh god, I'm actually hurt. I should only need the one. There we go. So, dimension shift? Nope. Purple? Infernal Breath. Dragon's Wrath. That kind of makes sense, actually. Here. Nothing I can do up here until I get other movement abilities. I do actually need to activate this because I don't have the ability to just cross. Dragon Egg. Actually, not a bad spot or farming spot for the chair. Also, probably about. Actually, is there a breakable wall in one of these spots? Yes, there is. Yay for actually knowing things. you have anything useful? Maybe. I know I've used those in actual crafting before, but I don't remember if there's anything that would be useful in a randomizer run. A directional dimension shift. Oh my god. Okay. So, Altaib, dimension shift. All we need now is the Zangetsudo, and we can actually beat the game. What a concept. Are these breakable? Yes, they are. That's not it. Cheat. I think this is the way that has the secret path. Yeah. Have this. Crunch. Crunch. It's always it's kind of worth to put at least one rank into the craft work so you can at least do stuff like that. Don't have to worry about the maledictions or the Dillahan heads or whatever. Ah, crap. Oh, just barely, okay. I didn't need that. Actually, I don't really need to farm shards anymore. And it'd be nice to have summon a Hellhound, but I've got enough other decent shards. I don't really need to rely on that one. Please stop breaking my house.
I'm not trying to.
Ooh, passive.
That's plastic against wood. Which one do you think will break first?
Depends on the force. There we go. Actually, since I have Aegis Blade, I can actually go down here and get one of the potential item pickups. Oh. I'll take Invert, actually, at this point. Okay, that does not lead to where I thought it led. Yeah, Invert definitely does let it get to other higher altitude places now. Yeah, all we need is Zangetsudo, we can go anywhere we want. I need to go, yeah, up from here. Not up from there specifically, but up in general. Oh wait, that's Celeste room. Secret room, but not technically secret boss room. Actually, you know what? Right? Okay, that is not enough. Okay. Come on. Actually, you know what? I got... what was it called? Void Ray. Okay, I am turning off Boor. He is not helpful right now. Wait. Okay, I don't think I'm just not pressing it right. What does he drop? Not actually that useful, though. I don't think he drops any materials that are actually useful. Wait, why am I farming shards? I keep saying I don't need to farm shards. I'm gonna be forced to get into a regular stance. I wonder. Can I cheese this fight out? Is he big enough to be able to do that? Holy crap, he can actually go up high. But yeah, I can cheese this fight. Oh! Big boy can jump. Okay, so he is blocking the friggin'... Alright. Still might go as a favorite. Because it is kind of nice. Muscatoon. Definitely not needed. Ooh, Valkyrie dress, hell yeah. Give me some of that luck. I'm gonna get this path unlocked while I'm here. Actually, to do so, I need to switch to the other side. Anju. There is a shard I can get down here, although I don't think I really need once I get here. Nothing in that one. Not in there. There's an item there, but it's not particularly useful. Yeah, summon shovel armor. Actually, there's a breakable wall I missed in the start of this area. Oh well. Actually, it's sort of a Lever X Machina, technically. Come on. I just want to see how long I can keep this up. But his AI isn't even doing anything. This is slow as hell, but it amuses me. still doing 1 as well. There we go. Alright, I had my fun. Oh, nice double shard. Keep it Ghost, and release Toad. Thank you, sir. Oh, it's already open. Why is that not breaking open? I might just be too close. I think I will save here first. Just because the 8-bit area can sometimes be annoying as far as the boss fight goes. Still no Zangetsu though. Also, if you pause while inside the little transition here, your character's still pixelated, which I always found amusing. Ow. Yeah, the enemies in here are actually fairly strong. They still need to be kind of careful. Those guys fire kind of randomly. Actually, it does attack pretty well and pretty quickly on its own. Actually, not sure why the speedrun strat is to just keep mashing it. I mean, I guess it might be a little faster potentially, but... Level, passive, or kick expertise. Okay, so it's the floating eye things I've gotten so far. Only the zombies and the skulls. Wait, no, I don't need... I gotta get out of the mindset of needing shards. I mean, it's just so rare that I actually have dimension shift. Oh, that one's still alive. How dare you? Directed shield. It does have some speedrun strats according to a glitch that you can do, but... Which I don't remember which weapon we need to be able to use that with. But even then, it's not really that important. Ow. Ow. Monjuke, some fried egg. Sponge cake, that should be good enough for now. I'm not quite weak enough yet. Oh god. Okay, now he's okay. There we go. The boss beaten. Oh, hi Eddie. Still no Zangetsudo. Damn it. Hey, what are you looking at? Oh, Alcahaz. Okay. It's not the worst enemy to be able to farm off of for those. I already went in here. Oh, it's the downstairs from the teleport I haven't gotten yet. That makes sense. Anyway, you do this. Oh my god, please. Game, please. Throw hat. Oh. I just need to do this. That's not gonna be it either. So, maybe we do need to farm monsters for shards in case we need like Deep Sinker. I think that's basically everywhere. Actually, no, we can get the chest that's above where the Twin Dragon fight is. Okay, good to know I just phase right back into reality if I fall out of there. Hi. I don't think I could. Oh god. That was not what I wanted. I need to save. Maybe not so much save, but just heal. Oh no. Yeah, the shard I would need right now would be, I think, a passive shard, so it'd be yellow. No, it would still be white because the Deep Sinker is the ability. Well, that's not what I want. I need to scare. Okay, yeah. Let's waste on our way back. Fine. Got bunny boots, Mikazuki, convex glasses, ectoplasm, lemonade. Lemonade's not useful since we have Jubal's glasses. Okay, nothing useful there right now. We can craft. I want to bomb me, but we don't really need that. Can't craft Zangetsudo, can we? Category. No. It'd be kind of amazing to actually craft the Zangetsudo. You know what occurs to me? I might be able to dismantle into a Zangetsudo. I don't know if I've seen that before or not. What's worth a check or worth a check? Valkyrie sword. That's probably something I should try to look online to see if it's actually possible to dismantle into a Zangetsudo randomizer. Actually, wouldn't be that bad for an armor. Oh, we can get a claymore there. I think claymore would let me actually craft something pretty nice. If I can confirm or deny this.
Relax. You look.
What? How did I get a second identification?
Oh, what would you like to visit? Pleasure doing business.
I'm confused. Also, I don't think this was there when I was
Oh, thank you.
shopping earlier.
Oh, thank you. Is this pleasure doing business? There you are.
Are they still actually adding food items?
Oh, thank you.
First time I've seen that with the food.
Is pleasure doing business?
Actually, Queen's Tears. I can buy Thunderbird Blooms.
Is pleasure doing
Those ready in case I do find the accelerator. Sell some stuff I don't need. Crystals. Or Calcum. Silk.
What would you like to buy?
What was I gonna get? Here's, you got a couple more of those. Alright.
What are we transmuting this time?
I do craft. So no special shards I can craft. Did that. Metroid, don't really need to do that. But right, Dragon Scale? Not bad, I guess.
I'll go with this.
Well, it only increases the width, though. I know those are particularly useful.
I'll go with
Okay, well, I don't have anything else to use that on. Still can't level up anything decent. Okay, I need Witch's Tears for that. Okay. Remember, there. Rubber Blade now. 6.
I'll go with this.
So what can I craft with Claymore? I could craft something with Claymore. Really? Oh. Oh, okay, it's not sorted properly, that's why. Alright, so what could I... Oh, I could have done the Valkyrie dress, okay. Wait, I already have a Valkyrie dress. Okay, must have. Alright. Nothing else I could really use that with then. Alright, I'll check for Zangetsudo. If that's even possible. Oh, Rava Valar. Wait, no, Rava Valar. Yeah, Rava Valar. Okay. Buy 7 more Outcast.
Oh, what would you like to buy? There you are.
I'll definitely take that over the Flying Edge.
What are we transmuting this time?
Battle first.
I'll go with this.
Rava Valar.
What are
Actually, I still have to check the rest of the... On Zangetsudo. Please make the game easy on me. Yeah, I think it's not gonna be made easy on me, is it? No. Okay. Actually, which one gave me the Witch's Tears? I'm getting so distracted by everything. Oh, I need 12 for that. Can I get those anywhere else? Needs tears. But yeah, probably not. Alright. I'll just have to deal with it, I guess. I can actually go back to the train. Actually, I can get up to here too. And now that I have invert, I actually have a lot more vertical mobility. Actually, I do also have access to the Oriental Sorcery Lab now, with invert and Aegis Plate. That one doesn't help. Also, this is the Rava Valar, the Crissaegrim of Bloodstained. Although it is significantly less powerful as far as like actual attack power. Unfortunate. I think it's faster if I go this way, yeah. Yay, bat. Other way. I think the yeah, it's not breakable. Save him for the last time. My 10k experience and money. Clean splash, no. Grab a couple things over here real quick. Not worth the way I thought it would. Ram. Okay, yeah. Want to go this way first. Wanna bomb me? Okay. Not strictly needed, but okay. Visible blade, nice. Heir apparent, that's less nice. Activated. take a heal. Oh yeah, I never actually ate all these. Oh, I already had that one. Oh. Oh my god, only 1 damage? Okay, I can't help but wonder if that's a hard coded only do 1 damage. I'm actually gonna do a check. Actually, it doesn't even give me that much attack. Oh, that's annoying. Good thing I have Jeeble's glasses, but still. That's actually pretty good damage stack ability. I actually got to skip a phase entirely. Oh, come on! That's not fair. Just a crystal. I do still kind of need to do some farming in case I do need the Deep Sinker Shard. I don't really want to stop killing things yet. There's no way I'm fighting Carpenter right now, that's all I can say for sure. Oh god. Still don't need that. Passive? Great sword. Nope. Been playing this Cerulean Splash. Not that it helps. Getting way too much Cerulean Splash, good lord. I don't know what shard these guys all have. At this point, I think I might need to start trying to go underground. There are many, like, equipment locations I can check right now. Actually, how good is Void Ray against this guy? Definitely simpler. It's kind of nice not to have her saying the name of the shard every time she uses it. Attack shard, welcome company, okay. I don't think I've gotten the ninjas yet. I got Higanti now. Just petrify. I'm gonna go for the ninjas, but I don't think I found theirs yet, right? Assassin. I don't have ninja or kamikaze. Okay. Okay, I just have ninja now. Augment mind. Yeah, I can find a better farming spot. Right about here, I think, is the best spot. Drop. Yeah, once I find out what the ninja drops, if it's not anything useful, I think I might just waste stone back to the start. I figure out when we do from there. Purple? Wait, no, I don't need purple. I need white. That should be everything up here, yeah. Alright, let's... Going back to the start. I might just try to buy like a bunch of food components, see if I can get any like good food.
Oh, what would you like to buy? Is there you are. Is it leisure? Is there you are. Is it all? Is it all? Is there you? Is there you are. Oh, what would you like to sell?
I've got plenty of things I can sell.
Is there you are. Is it all? Is this where you are? Is this all? Is this there? Is all? Thank you.
I just realized I sold diamonds. I don't actually want to sell diamonds. Oh well.
What would you like to buy? Is there you are.
I hope I can make some decent foods with this. Maybe like more components.
What are we transmuting this time?
Haven't I already had that? Apple juice.
I'll go with this.
I mean, just because.
Great. I'll go with this.
I guess really can't do too much right now.
I'll go with this.
I think I found that from drops, so I want to make sure I can actually buy that. Yeah, that kind of sucked for... that's just MP, and that's just one mine. Yeah, that was not really worth it. Still no shards I can craft. Oh, I can craft Brigandine.
I'll go with this.
That's actually kind of convenient. Can I do any enhancements of shards that are useful?
I'll go
Right.
I'll go with this.
Why not? Officer. Yeah, it's not gonna do any of this either. Well, this is kind of sucking. But where all do I have that I can still... I can't go underwater yet. Anywhere I've missed equipment. I mean, there's technically stuff there, but it's not going to be that much. Let's check it anyway. Active dimension shift.
Dimension shift.
I guess I got mouth redress. I wonder why this room exists the way that it does. No actual secrets anywhere in there. I don't know if I know what you have yet. I think I only killed like one of you before here. Come on. Human eye? No. I'm still trying to find my instinct to like collect everything I see. Purple, it's not gonna be useful. Okay, I already have his. Well, it would be nice to do a little more damage with Void Ray. I don't think I figured out what the maledictions have yet. I don't need that. Oh god, okay. That. Oh god! Now I'm getting worried. Oh, come on. Game, please. I hate how the damage can just like chain like that. Like one of my few complaints about the gameplay in this. More dimension shift. Oh, now I find out. Oh, Toxic Storm, okay. I didn't know what they had. I didn't care. I'm actually gonna swap back to Aegis Play, just safe. Where else? I did that room, nothing over there. Might be something up there. I've already done the enemy farms for the shards here. Not gonna get anything off of that. Well, that was an interesting effect. Pretty sure I've already gotten your shard. That's armor. Yeah, let's try to start from the top. So we have Ghost, Sabnock. What are the enemies from the area I'm in now? Where's Lance Armor? Lance Armor, we have his. Okay, Atomical Death we actually still need. I think she's right over this way, yeah. Actually, no. I can put the Vitality armor back on. I'm not worried about environmental damage, and I need the luck. The map at 54. I don't think 54 is enough to get the next tier of luck book. I think I need 70% for that. Give me a shard. You have a shard. Okay, you do have a shard. Lots of Dragon's Wrath at least. Not that it's gonna help me, but... Passive... Augment Strength, okay. Well, not what I'm looking for, but good to know. I don't even know what the Larahes... Oh, I do know what they have, okay. I know what the chairs have. I know what the dragons have. I know what you have. There don't really be any enemies of note in here. But I know what those guys have. Been up there. I think I did find out what you had. Okay. Element. Oh. Under elemental. Yeah, I know what you have, okay. Not worried about you. Outsider. I know what you have, so I need the Gamagan. Did I get the Titania? I do have Titania. Okay, it's really just the Gamagan and the Bloodbringer. I know where I can find those. Oh yeah. So quick save. Failure? Erebos, okay. I think it's dying, right? Okay, it is dying. Blue? Damn it. Never find the actual friggin'... It's always like a billion miles away. Everything here, basically. Actually, I could try. You're kind of in the area. Actually, there's a better place to farm you. I forget where specifically, but I know there's a better place. Yeah, right down here. Passive. Okay, Augment Gold's not bad. It just doesn't really help right now. I head back up. Big ghost. I know where I can farm that. Wait, is that the right spot? Yes. Okay, need his too, nice. Get Vaisha. For items? No, definitely don't need those. Purple. Fatal Slicer, okay, now. I did not mean to go in there. Alright. Sabnock and Plume Parma. Right? Yeah, I have the bat. Oh, nice, first try. The zombie, no. Karma. Just destroy everything. Not that room. There we go. My quick farm in there. I don't know why the loading there is longer than any other room. It's weird. Because every other one was like instantaneous. This one actually takes like a quarter of a second. It's just red. Lundra. Again, Ordog. Okay, so basically everybody in that upper region. I think it's fast if I just go this way. Do I have... I do not have that key, okay. That's a little faster to do this way. Don't have really good horizontal movement. Ordog, Zagan. Actually, Zagan would have been where I was. Oh. Little Barber and Ordog. And Yavin. Okay. Who is so annoying? Throwing axe. Barber. Firearm. Oh, that was quick at least. And Yavin, I think it was just to the left of here. Oh crap, what did he have? Oh, just Rose. Actually, okay, I don't actually need that because I already got the other good ones. So we can go check the Zagan and head to the tower. Here. Whatever. Actually, I can get the chests up here now. It's only, well, I don't. Cause I think the Zankatsuno can be in literally any kind of chest. I don't know if I've actually seen it in that kind of chest once before, but I want to make sure. I do want to use Blade Ray, I think. Yeah, by far. Purple. I can't do anything underwater yet. Oh, the Dekarabi I think I still need the shard for, and I can get relatively close to there right now. Unfortunately, we find our first dimension shift in like weeks, but we just can't find the Zangetsudo now. Or can we really access anywhere good? They're passive. Scythemite, Wolfman. Assassin. Now go back to the tower, get the Wolfman and the Scythemite. Might be able to go somewhere else for this, Neef, whatever she's called. Way too many freaking consonants in her name. farm her up there. That's a little bit out of the way for now. Let's focus on the Wolfman and Deathmites. They're in about the same spot. Do I have Stellanos? Yeah, I got Stellanos. Okay, we got one out of the way. Raif. Actually, I need to use a sword. There needs to be blood from the monster for the Scythe Mice to spawn. I think I can just use my lawnmower sword. Now I gotta farm these guys as they spawn. Put all my luck stuff on. There we go. And this is the only way you can actually fight these guys, unfortunately, so this can be a little on the slow side. Oh, there we go. Never mind. It's useless, but better off just doing this. Oh, that was kind of nice. Do I have the Shield Outsider yet? I do have Shield Outsider. I think I have the Poltergeist, yeah. Alright. Oh, they have the Death Cry. Okay. Yeah, let's see if we can farm the Wraith Lady. If I have a good spot, I can farm her. Actually, Dimension Shift, I can check these out. Mahogany. Maybe? Nope. Okay. German. Yeah. Actually. I don't know of another place we can go to. Well, at least to get some item checks. That's what we're looking for. We checked them because we have invert. I think we can also get there with double jump, but for sure with invert. Oh wait, Witch's Tears. So right up around-ish here. Okay, that's it. Invert there, but all. The crappy chest here, breakable wall there. None of it's what I need. Oh, that completely sucked. Okay. That's unfortunate. Alright, so what else do I have to farm for shards? I don't know you. I'll be an assassin. I know where to find you guys. Endless destruction. Actually, probably faster if I go this way to the teleporter. And there was another kind of like secret enemy on board the train that I used to have like so much trouble with, but I recently found out the secret to beating him. I'm actually going to kind of show that off a little bit here. It's like stupidly simple and easy, but it's nothing that would naturally occur to you when fighting him. Especially with the amount of damage and the stat effects you can deal when you fight him quote unquote normally. And maybe if we get lucky, we can get a shard off the puppy too on the way. Nope. Nice. Nice sliding kick. Or okay, we got his shard, which is completely useless. I think it's right here. Alright, so to get to this enemy, you have to basically sit down on this little chair, watch the world pass by for a little bit, and then something happens. But unfortunately, it takes like a minute to do the fight, so I'm only going to try to get him once. Yeah, this boss is real, or not even boss, this enemy is just really hard to be able to farm just because you have to wait so long between each encounter. Apparently, if you use like the suspend function, like just before fighting him, then if you don't get the shard from him, you just reload and you get another chance to kill him that way. But you still have to sit this entire sequence every time. Okay, now it's happening. Fighting the Silver Surfer. So all you have to do to be able to fight this guy, just walk left. Jump up onto here, make sure he can't reach you. And now just, without looking toward him, fire some kind of ray behind you. He'll never touch you, you'll never take any damage. It's the safest fight ever. Whereas if you actually face him when he spawned, he will do an instant curse on you, and he will start damaging like a quarter of your health every second. It's just insane. But doing that, he's a complete pushover. Not gonna lie, I was kind of salty when I read you just do that. That is not intuitive at all. That you can just do that. Also, I can actually get to the other item that's up here. See if I can make use of that. Was there supposed to be a platform there? It doesn't look like it's supposed to be. Yep. Oh my god! We have go mode. We can actually finish the seed. It is a freaking... Okay. I am waystoning. We can finish a freaking seed. Let's go. I should probably save first, just in case I screw up the fight. It's easier to screw up the fight than you might think. By the time you actually get to the part where you would actually need the Zangetsudo, Jin was gonna be at pretty low health.
Next time, obey.
Yeah, just like that. There we go. Alright, we didn't fail. I think Tears faster. Really wish I had the accelerator at this point. I don't need the Zangetsu anymore. Ah, crap. Okay, the knockback was much worse than the damage. I'm going to be a little bit more cautious because I really don't have too many healing items I can use right now. Oh wait, no, I don't need to fight this boss. Yeah, you can just go over here and dimension shift your way right past him. You'll be waiting there for eternity. Riga Sturma. Or Sturnema. There we go. Got a passive. Oh, optimizer, nice. Bye-bye head. The purple Chisel Barrage. Chisel Barrage does do a good chunk of damage, but one of those, if you want to have like a really good use of it, you have to actually increase its rank to max, I think. That actually makes it fire a lot faster. Shortcut. Yeah, I wish shortcut functioned differently than it actually does in the game. Because, I mean, the first time I played this, I kind of wanted shortcut to be like a full equipment swap at first, but then I realized, wait, if you do a full equipment swap, if you just want to change like one thing, you still have to go to the menu every single time. That's usually what you want to do. You don't want to change out like an entire equipment set. It really ends up being kind of not very functional. Let's see what's in the chest. Okay, I'll take the HP refill. That's not the way. I just forget where the exact room I need to go in for the final area is. Okay, it's right here.
Dimension shift. Dimension shift. Dimension shift.
I think I still need it for one more. Yeah, for this. Now I can put it back into Void Ray. Save because final boss. I don't know how well or how much damage Dominique takes from Dark Elemental attacks. I don't know if this is gonna be viable. Oh, that's actually very viable. Damn. I was not expecting that. Is there anything I can equip that would make this faster at all? I could do Optimizer in case I want to use my Bravo Valar. Oh hell. There goes my damage list fight. How did that hit me? Okay, that works.
No choice. Bail, I summon thee to my side.
Rar. You get damage, and you get damage, and you get damage.
Repent.
Ah, crap.
I give you death.
Okay, she was patiently waiting for some. Ow! You almost gave me death. Yeah, I got the other two heads at least. Okay, sword's not worthwhile. Please die. There we go. I just kind of murdered everything. Well, guys, we did it. We beat a Bloodstained randomizer seed. I can't remember the last time we even had the ability to do this on stream. Alright, so we'll skip these credits. Get our final tally of information. I thought it gave more information than that. Completion time, a little under 3 hours. 62.3% of the map completed. Alright. Alright, so now that we got that done in actually a decent time frame, go ahead and get started with our Link to the Past Festive for the day. One Festive, still on that. That should be is alright, so swap past. Cracker loaded. Goes out of Bloodstained. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm not done playing yet. More game to go. Get ready for the ones that we always start with. Oh wait, actually we didn't start with Cape last time, so I might not want to put that on there. Alright, so we can get rid of day 17. Fresh, so IPRX. There. IX. I have no witty acronym for that today. Got Desert Palace, okay. Okay, we don't have Cape this time. We have Master Sword. We don't have Flippers. Okay, I guess that's our quote-unquote standard loadout. But yeah, let us begin. Oh, nice, got both off the bat. Brings us here. That's slightly annoying. Oh, that's vanilla? Interesting. And both those are locked. Oh, wait. Need to update stream information. Oh, he just barely missed me. Back to retro. Oh god. Why are you doing this? Alright. Now the stream information is up to date. Okay, so I forgot to update my stream information when I started the XC, so I had to take care of that real quick. Nothing too major, though. But yeah, in case you just missed it, we actually completed our first Bloodstained randomizer seed in probably like a few months at this point. Oh, that was definitely a nice thing to be able to do. Oh, this music is way too happy to be boss fight music. Like, I didn't even see the friggin' folders in that one. Oh, they're not quite Okay, actually, I still made that work. One more. Okay. I got him, that's all that counts. Got a bottle. B. Alright. Wait. This is not where we started before. Game, I think you're confused. That's a weird screen positioning. Oh, it almost worked. Okay, so we have only one chest with a key. Across here. Okay, we're back to here now. Ah, crap. This room has way too many really? Okay, so that just brings us back up there. So that just infinitely loops. Okay. There are a lot of splitting paths in this dungeon. And that doesn't help. Okay. Oh my god. Have I been this way yet? Okay, that's how I came in. Oh. We don't have the big key yet. We can't get up that way. I think this path down here looped. Path went to here. Okay, wait, was that actually the place I started? Actually, I actually need to go down here. I think I came from the right originally. Oh, this is actually a different room. Oh. I think I might need to actually do a save and quit. Okay, that brings me back to the same room. Yeah, I think I'm in a infinite loop. Well, it should be a way back to where I first started, but... What are you doing? I think that was up here. No, it was not up there. Was it here? Oh yeah, it was still here. Oh, now I can go up on top here. Would lead me some... Ooh, freaking out. Oh god. Stay away. Oh damn, I'm out of bombs. Rectify this. Oh, sorry. Day 18. Zelda was studying when she heard her knock. Come in, she responded, purely out of habit. Another knock called her attention. Zelda turned her gaze toward the balcony where she spotted Medley waving joyfully. The two sat together at the fireplace. Zelda handed Medley a cup of tea. Have you decided? There it was again, the straightforward Rito way. He reached beside her to hand over the list of pieces. Zelda hoped the selection wasn't too fancy. Rito produced some of the best musicians, but perhaps she was asking too much. After what felt like an eternity, Medley looked up from the list with a blank look on her face. The list is too long, I can shorten it. Zelda, or Medley interrupted. My musicians are the best in the whole kingdom. We love challenges, and I think we will master them. Medley's approval took all the weight off Zelda's shoulders. Thank you, Zelda replied. Yeah, music. This is gonna be a thing. And get a key from you. I hate those guys so much. They always activate like after you've already pressed the button. I swear they read inputs. Let's lead somewhere different. Okay, there's the big key. That's nice to finally have. Probably should have grabbed that heart, but oh well. Well, that doesn't do me too much, actually. So where else did I need the big key? All right, bring me back there. Those two loop. Yeah, I think you need to head back this way. Head back left after taking the journey down here. Grab everything. I don't need to kill these things. This. Unfortunately, I think I actually need to save and quit to get back to the front of the dungeon. For some reason, I spawned in a different section after I beat the boss. Okay, so I can come through this way then. Is there gonna be an item down here? Nope. Pick up a non-existent item. Okay, I do have 2 keys. Oh, come on! Oh, I know, this is where I want to be. I came in from this way from the main dungeon. Oh! Oh! Oh, I wish I had that earlier. Just down there. I'm guessing that's gonna be the map? Okay, so we're still looking for at least one more chest. Went that way. Actually, have we gone this way yet? I don't think we have. Oh no, we have. Okay. Now we just head left. Here, okay, so that leads us back over there. I haven't gone in either of these directions. Oh, I think I went right originally. This leads me... Okay, that brings me over there. Okay, so then I progressed this way before. Okay. And now we have a key so we can actually get inside... I think that leads to vanilla outside, so I'm not worried about that door. This is one I want to go in. Okay, and that's all the items. Cool. Actually, what's left in this dungeon, then? Oh, we do have a bow. I just want to see where everything else kind of leads to. Kind of curious. That's not what I wanted to do. Actually... Oh no, there's a block there too that stops me. Okay. I thought I found a way to cheese that. Where does this lead? Why? That does literally nothing for anybody. Oh, so go ahead and save and quit. We keep everything saved. Oh, I always do that. I really shouldn't be. So that was overall a pretty good stream, actually. We actually finished Bloodstained, which was nice. We had a pretty decent... It was both... It was simple and complicated at the same time for this particular dungeon, but yeah. Excuse me. Alright. So yeah, I will be calling for the night here. I'll be back on tomorrow at 6 p.m. with our usual Friday SMZ3 run. So I hope you guys join me for that tomorrow. Until then, have a good night.